11 student, welcome to our new session for today. How are you? I hope you're doing good and you are all safe at home. To formally start our session, let us seek first the guidance of the Lord Almighty through a prayer to be led by Miss Aliyah and followed by the online etiquette by Miss Ella.
Our loving and generous God, we praise and thank you for the bountiful blessings you have given us. Thank you for giving us a mind that can know and a heart that can love. Thank you for giving us the chance to continue learning amidst the pandemic that have caused a lot of changes in our lives. We are sorry for the times we have failed you. We humbly ask for your forgiveness. Father, help us to focus on our studies. When learning becomes difficult, grant us the gifts of courage and enthusiasm. Grant us the courage to use our knowledge in making a difference into the lives of the people around us. All this we pray in your mighty name. Amen.
For online classrooms, find a comfortable and quiet place to study. Turn off your microphone when it is not your turn to speak. Be prepared and on time on your scheduled online class. Respect your teachers and classmates. Listen to your teachers attentively when she is discussing or saying something for the class. Post only relevant message and comments. Respect your teachers and classmates. Stay focused and disciplined to meet outputs and requirements on time. Participate actively.
Okay, thank you so much, ladies. Miss Aliyah and Miss Ella, once again, a pleasant morning to all of you. May I hear the attendance from each group? Group leader, group 1.
For
Miss
Group
Aliyah.
1, ma'am, are Bakiran, C, Reyes, Balagtas, Once, and Cabrega. And I am proud to say that no one is absent from my group.
Thank you so much, Miss Aliyah. How about group 2?
Good day,
Mr.
ma'am.
Gian.
I am happy to say that Group 2 members Marco Mangubat, Olidesa Dalit, Aliyah Viñas, Earl Pandili, and Sheila Arvalico are present today.
Okay, thank you so much, Gian. How about group 3?
Good morning, ma'am. I am proud to say that all my group members are present, and those are Abrezado, Andohar, Kion, Abrenica.
Thank you so much, Justin. How about the last group? Group 4, Miss Althea.
A pleasant morning, ma'am. I am from Group 4. I'm Altea Ande Guzman, and my group mates is De Lunas Ivan, Villena Mary Joyce, Pascual Mark James, Rustia Ainsley, Carion Ella Lane. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Aliyah. Good job, members and leaders. You deserve a virtual clap today. Now, class, I will show you a different emojis. All you have to do is to reflect your emotions as of this moment before we proceed to our lesson proper. How do you feel at this moment? Are you nervous about the new lesson? Or you feel excited to learn new concept? Do you feel a mixed emotion? You're happy at the same time. You're excited about the lesson, meaning you're so relaxed adapting to new learnings. You can join me by typing this code. Just click jointv.com. The code is JQTABB for this Peer Deck app. I have now 12 students connected. I will wait for you. We have now 15. Okay, let's now start the class. So you may drag, class, your icon using the Peer Deck. All right. Okay, we have 19. Okay, in the chat box, we have Aliyah, Sheila, James, Carion, Dalit. Okay, happy, excited, okay, nervous. Thank you so much for your response, class. All right, are you ready for a new challenge today? We need to embrace and accept the new lesson for today's session, class. To begin with, I have a question to all of you. So I need your response. Do you want a game, class? Again,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want a
Yes,
game?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. You can collect gems that serve as points for your participation in this game. All right, so again, so let's begin with the Peer Deck application. So please, again, listen very carefully with our mechanics. So I have 5 questions, and each question corresponds to a given point. So the more points that you have collected, the more chance of winning. You will proceed to the heart sign. So your answer, class, is true. So if it's false, then you will proceed to the cross finger sign. So for those students, again, who can't access the Peer Deck, you may proceed with the 2 options. First is you can have your chat box. Send your answer or type your answer in the chat box. Then if you want, turn on your cam. Your second option, turn on your cam and do this gesture. If that is true, heart sign. Then if we have false, then the cross sign. So the first 3 highest pointers, class, will declare us winners. Are you ready? So the first question. The logarithm of b raised to x with the base b is equal to x. This is one of the basic properties of logarithm. Choose me, true or false. Let's have your response. Everybody? Correct, it is true. Next, second question. 2 log x greater than or equal to log 5 plus log quantity x plus 8 is a logarithmic function. Choose me, true or false. So in our chat box, it's false, 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 false. So Gian and Aliyah, it's a cross. We have James, it's also cross. Let's see. So we have false. Okay, last number. Logarithmic function is a function in the form f of x is equal to log x with a base b, where b is greater than 0, b is not equal to 1. Choose me, true or false. Let me see the chat box. So it's true. For John Ronald, Alisa, Dalit, Aryan, Earl, Carion. For the Kang, we have Gian, Aliyah, and James. So heart sign. So meaning to say your answer is true. Let's check. Number 5 answer. It is, yes, good job. It is true. Correct. A virtual clap to all of you. So congratulations, you deserve that point. So let's proceed to the given sharing of thoughts and experience. So I have here 3 questions. Number 1, class, is how did you find the previous activity? Taya?
For me po, ma'am, it is easy to answer the activity because I know how to distinguish expression, whether it is logarithmic function, equation, or inequalities po.
So you have stock knowledge when it comes to distinguishing logarithmic expression as functions, equations, and inequalities. Some more answer? Yes, Miss Aliyah?
For me, ma'am, it is also easy because I am familiar with the basic properties of logarithm.
So properties of logarithm. Next question, class. Thank you, Miss Aliyah and Miss Althea. Were you able to determine the correct answer that corresponds to each statement? Kindly elaborate your answer. You're raising your hand, Miss Aliyah?
Yes po.
Yes.
Since I
Why?
still remember common logarithm topic, ma'am, I am familiar with the different logarithmic expressions po.
Good job. Thank you, Miss Aliyah. Do you think, class, you will apply this activity in solving logarithms, especially logarithmic functions? Yes, Miss Tabarangao?
I think, ma'am, the activity has a big help because we need to apply the basic properties, especially in the different solving problems like logarithmic function.
Thank you so much, Tabarangao. Very good. So, all right, I guess we are all set in with our new lesson today, class. So, are you ready? Before we proceed to our lesson proper, let us have first our learning competencies. Can someone read the learning competencies for today?
Learning competencies. Number 1. Represent real-life situation using logarithmic function. Number 2. Solves problem involving logarithmic function.
Thank you, Ms. Aliyah. A while ago, you have said that basic properties are important in solving logarithmic function. So you are correct, class. We need to review the basic properties of logarithm. No? Not only your previous knowledge on common logarithms, but of course, you need to have a stock knowledge when it comes to law of exponent and rules of integers. Okay, it will help you to solve a given problem involves logarithmic functions. So let's review the properties of logarithm. Okay, we have here, let b and x be real numbers such that b class is greater than 1. You have to take note of this. Your b is greater than 1 and b is not equal to 1. This is our previous lesson. So this is the properties. Log 1 with a base b is equal to 0. Log b, x with a base b is equals to x. Then we have b raised to log b raised to x is equal to x. And do not forget our common logarithm with a base 10. Then we have laws of exponent and our rules of integers. Okay, now, what do you see in the picture, class? Yes, Marco.
Richter scale po, ma'am.
Okay, the Richter scale. What else?
Ma'am.
Yes? A seismograph. Yes, thank you so much, Sheila. Okay, so seismology, a seismograph related to the Richter scale according to Eliza. Next, Tabarangao, yes?
An instrument used to detect and record earthquakes, ma'am.
So we have here the sound intensity and the pH level. Okay, class, some of the most common application, class, in real life of logarithmic are what we call the Richter scale, the sound intensity, and the pH level. So let's have here another picture. At the picture, class. See? What can you see in the picture? Yes, Marco?
Eruption of the volcano po.
The eruption of a volcano. According to Bakiran, eruption po. Yes? Another Carrion volcano eruption. So we have here the vertical seismograph and the Richter scale. So all related to an earthquake. So this is a volcanic eruption. Let us discuss each problem class, okay, that involves logarithmic functions. So first is the Richter or the Richter scale. How will you represent and solve it using the logarithmic function? So like in history and English subject class, we will start it with a brief background about Charles Francis Richter and what is the earthquake magnitude Richter scale. Can someone narrate to us? Yes, Miss Aliyah?
Yes, ma'am. The Richter scale. In 1935, Charles Richter proposed a logarithmic scale to measure the intensity of an earthquake. He defined the magnitude of an earthquake as a function of its amplitude on a standard seismograph. The following formula produces the same results but it is based on the energy released by an earthquake.
So this is the given formula on how to find the magnitude of an earthquake. So here is the formula R, that's this Richter, is equal to 2/3 logarithm E over 10 raised to 4.40. Okay, so again, R is equal to 2/3 log E over 10 raised to 4.40. So all right, thank you for your narration, Miss Aliyah. So again, class, volcanically cause long period of period earthquakes. No, it is produced by vibrations generated by the movement, okay, of magma or other fluids within the volcano. Pressure within the system increases and the surrounding rock fails, creating small earthquakes. So we have a lot of active volcanoes here in the Philippines. Recently, in the list of volcanic eruption classes, the Volcan Taal. Are you familiar with the Volcan Taal at Batangas? So
Yes, ma'am.
sometimes volcanic eruption class can cause an earthquake. So how will you use the concept class, by the way, of logarithmic function for able us to identify the magnitude of earthquake?
Ma'am,
Yes, Miss Althea?
the given formula, ma'am, of magnitude R of an earthquake by Charles Francis Richter.
So we will use this given formula. R is equal to 2/3 log E over 10 form raised to 4.40. So what is this E class? So this E in joules, this is the energy released by the earthquake. And this is 10 raised to 4.40 is the energy released by a very small reference earthquake. So you need to identify how strong the impact of energy of an earthquake. So when we say joule class, that is the unit of work or energy in the IS or in the international system of units. So again, that is the given formula. This is the joules, your E in joules, energy released by the earthquake. Then this one, under our denominator, that is the energy released by a very small reference earthquake. So again, according to Miss Aliyah, we need to apply this formula in order to find the magnitude of an earthquake. So let's see, let's try to represent and apply that formula. So look at this description class, the magnitude and description. After you calculate the given magnitude class, so we will go back here, the description of each magnitude. So as you can see here, it's a volcanic eruption and the seismograph. So let's start representing the given problem. Can you read it for me? Yes, Miss Aliyah?
Suppose that an earthquake released approximately 10 raised to 12 joules of energy. A. What is its magnitude on a Richter scale? B. How much more energy does this earthquake release than the reference earthquake?
So to represent A in the problem class, you need to identify first what is the given. What is the given here? So it is the energy release. Look at the energy release, approximately 10 raised to 12 joules. So after that, after finding the given formula in the situation, let's have the formula. Okay, you need to write first the formula. After identifying the given, your E here, according to the problem, it's 10 raised to 12. Next, write your formula. R is equals to 2/3 log E over 10 raised to 4.40. Next, what is the next step after we write the formula? Yes, Mr. James Pascual.
Ma'am, substitute replace the
Very
value of
good,
E
James.
to the
You
given.
need to substitute the given E. Your E here is 10 raised to 12. So you need to substitute your given E, which is 10 raised to 12. So let's try to substitute. So let's plug in. Okay, look at the arrow. You need to plug in or substitute the value of your E. Next. So let's replace. Look at this one. So this is 10 raised to 12. We plug in or replace or substitute the given to your E. Next, what will happen to the exponent? Yes, C. According to C and Sheila, subtract the given exponent. Very good. So look at your base class. They have the same base. That's why you need to subtract the given exponent. So thank you so much, Ms. Sheila, Mr. Bakiran, and Miss C. So again, that is our rule. If we have the same base according to the law of exponent, subtract the exponent. So let's subtract 12 minus 4.40. Can you give me the answer? Let us subtract 12 minus 4.40 using any computation device class. So according to C, Rustia, Kion, Sheila, John, it's 7.6. Let's check. 12 minus 4. Yes, you are correct. So Marco, Joyce, Althea, and Tabarangao. So your answer is 7.6. Correct? Very good, class. So that's it. You need to apply the law of exponents. That's why it's very important to review the law of exponent. Next. So we have now here the answer for the Richter scale formula. R is equal to 2/3 log 10 raised to 7.6 because that is your answer. Now, look at this log 10 raised to 7.6 class. It is an example of common logarithm with a base 10. So that is usually omitted when writing a common logarithm. So in this case, it is a common logarithm. So what will be the answer if we have common logarithm? According to Marco, Mary Joyce, Eliza, Tabarangao, Aliyah, Dalit, and Aryan, it is 7.6. Very good. Because we apply the properties, the basic properties of exponent. Whenever we have this kind of log, that is a common logarithm with the basic properties log b raised to x with the base b, that is equal to x. Whatever your exponent, that is your answer. So here we apply in the given log 10 raised to 7.6. Your answer is equal to 7.6. Very good, class. Now, If you want, class, if you want to use the calculator, just click the word log on your scientific calculator. Then 10 raised to x, where your x class is 7.6. So try to do that on your scientific calculator. Then you have here 7.6. You understand, class? So just try on
Yes,
your
ma'am.
calculator. If you have doubt on your answer, class, in this particular expression of log. So again, we apply the basic properties. So if we have this kind of log, the answer is whatever the exponent, that is your final answer. Next, you are all correct. Next, class. So after calculating the given 7.6, you are now ready to multiply. Multiply 2/3 to 7.6. Start multiplying 2 times 7.6, then divided by 3. Anyone? 2 times 7.6, then divide by 3. So according to Dalit is 15.2. Then divide by 3. Yes, you are correct. Justin, Giselle, Aryan. Okay, divide by 3 according to Ella, Althea, Aliyah, James, and Mary Joyce. It is 5.1. Let me see. Let's try to multiply that. Multiply 2/3 to 7.6. It will reveal as 15.2 divided by 3. And your answer, class, if you're using your calculator, class, that is 5.06666667. It's a repeating decimal, class. So you need to round it off. So we have now 5.1. You are all correct. It is 5.1. Now, after we calculate the magnitude R, which is 5.1, we are now ready. Look at the given Richter scale. We will classify our 5.1. So 5.1, class, here. So look at 5.1. So what will be the description of 5.1? Answer according to Justin, Rustia, Fatima. So correct, you are all correct. It is a strong. Okay, so we can classify the earthquake as a strong because the range of magnitude here, according to our calculation, class, is 5.1. So next, how about letter B? Look at letter B. How much more energy does this earthquake release than the reference earthquake? So that is letter B. Our formula. This is the formula, original formula. Okay, look at the formula, class. So always remember, your formula indicates the magnitude of an earthquake based on the logarithm, the ratio between the energy, your E, over your, this one, 10 raised to 4.40. So what is this 10 raised to 4.40? That is the reference earthquake. So we will base our answer here. So we have now, okay, look at the given E over 10 raised to 4.40. And a while ago, we calculate that as 10 raised to 7.6. Given 10 raised to 12 over 10, 4.40. So the answer is 10 raised to 7.6 a while ago. Now, let's use the calculator, class. You just try to, okay, I will stop presenting. We will have here 10 raised to 7.6. So let's try. So we have 10. So just press 10 on your calculator. Or if you want, if you have 10 raised to x, then just click 10 raised to x, then proceed to your exponent, which is 7.6. Okay, so it will reveal you as the answer of 39 million. Okay, 810. Very good, Eliza, Mary Joyce, Joshua, Rustia, Tabarangao, and C. So we have here also Althea, Sheila, and Justine. That is the earthquake releases, no, times more energy than the reference earthquake. By the way, do you understand the Richter scale? How to calculate the magnitude and
Yes,
the energy
ma'am.
release? Do you have question,
Okay.
class?
None po.
Okay, so thank you so much. Now, it's your time. Let's have a break session, class. So this is your activity, your cooperative learning entitled Calculate Me. So calculate the given problem that involves logarithmic functions. So work it cooperatively within your groups. Are you ready, class? I will stop presenting, then we will proceed to your breakout room. The link per group are posted already in your Google Classroom, and it's also in the Google Meet chat box. So leaders, please take charge for your group members. Again, you will be graded class according to our rubrics. So you will get 4 if you demonstrate thorough understanding of the main concept, well organized with correct answers. Mathematical terms and symbols are used appropriately and are often elaborated upon. Thorough analysis of the problem with accurate solution. Okay, you have 3 minutes for that work activity. So your total points is 16 for each group. Okay, how are you, group 1? You can present the question, leaders, to your members. Okay, good job, group 3. You are now presenting, group 3. Okay, just continue working, group 1 and group 4.
Bale, ginawa ko parang sunod-sunod siya para pag pinag-explain ni Aryan, isa-isa lang.
Okay, how are you, group 2? Okay, so our time check. So we have now 10 seconds. Okay, prepare your work. Share. Just click share. Yes, you are presenting now, Miss Althea. Same with, okay, we have now the group 1. May I hear group 1? Who will be the presenter?
For group 1 po, ma'am, ang
You may
magpe-present
now
po ay si
presenting.
Balagtas at si Reyes po.
Okay, so Miss Eliza, are you ready, Miss Eliza? Explain your work. Okay, correct. Next. Okay, thank you so much, group 1. So I've checked the rubrics. You've got 16 points. Very good. Let's proceed to group 3, Miss Justine.
The representative of our group is Aryan Sabet.
Okay, Miss Aryan.
Ang contribution right before midnight,
Therefore, it is? Okay, very good. Acidic. So, thank you, group 2. Nice presentation. Again, upon checking our rubrics, you've got 16 points. Also, same with the group 1. Congratulations. Let's proceed to group 3. Mr. Gian, it's your turn.
A, D is equal to 90. B, 109 equals to 1 billion.
Okay, so your answer is Correct, but you have to show it with the given complete or in detail solution. Okay, so you have here 12 points for group 2. Let's proceed to group 4.
Good morning, Ma'am.
Okay, present it now, Ms. Althea. Okay, you can proceed now.
The answer is
Okay. Thank you so much, Joshua. So you deserve a virtual clap. Congratulations, everyone. Good job. Let's have our peer deck for your generalization. So you can join me, joinpd.com. Just type joinpd.com. This is your code, which is DFNNTU. Okay. So why are logarithmic functions class important? Then how are logarithmic functions used in real life? Let's go back again to the first. Let's show your responses. Okay, it is important because it can be used to explore the properties of exponential function because it is used to solve exponential equation and to explore properties of exponential. It is important, logarithmic function, okay, in largely because of the relationship to exponential functions. So the properties, it has a big role in exponential function. Can be used to solve, okay, very good class. Second one, solve how earthquakes, okay, decibel measures, Richter scale, can be used in real life situation. It's useful, especially when we are dealing with a wide range of still typing. Thank you so much, class, for all your response. I think you are now familiar with the logarithmic functions. Stop presenting now. Then let's proceed to your evaluations. All right? So much for that class. Let us test yourself. We will have our evaluation with the GIMP kit. Let's have the GIMP kit. Choose the best answer to the given questions or statements. So just proceed to the gimpkit.com and type this code 310379. For those students who can't access, again, with the gimpkit.com, proceed to the chat box. We will validate all your answers on the chat box. Just type your answer here. Okay. So we have here, Justin Joy takes the lead, followed by Aryan. It's now Ariza. Okay, C takes the lead, followed by Ariza and Sheila May. Oh, it's Justin Joy Clarion, upgraded strict bonus to level 2. Sheila May upgraded multiplier to level 2. Same with James, upgraded multiplier to level 3. Sheila May takes the lead. Justin Joy Clarion upgraded multiplier to level 3. It's now Arisa takes the lead. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so our third is Aliyah G, second is James, and Ariza is the first. Okay, thank you so much for Villeno, Justin Joy Clarion, 5th, 6th, Althea, Sheila May, Aryan, Gian, C, Ali, Rosel, Ivan, John Ronald. Okay, you're typing your Ella, Rostia, Ivan, Ayuri. Okay, congratulations everyone. You did a good job today. All are participating with good score in the evaluation. For your enrichment activity class, it is uploaded already in your Google Classroom, and General Mathematics GC for your reference. And for all modular learning, this recorded video also uploaded to your Google Classroom and GC. All right, that's all for today. Thank you so much for your participation and for your cooperation. Have a nice day ahead, class. Goodbye, class. Keep safe, everyone. God bless.